Hey everyone, welcome to our Friday Smoochie. And our topic for today is going to be about sunburn, summer coming up. What about your dog's skin? What to do in these heat conditions with the UV rays so harsh that it can actually burn your dog. So Meg, with the summer coming up, what can you recommend for our clients regarding sunburn, preventing it, and what they can do for their fur kids?
So obviously you do need to make sure that in summer that you have a kind of cool shady spot for your pet to lie, so that if they do get too hot that they do have the option to go and lie somewhere slightly cooler and a little bit more shady. For your dogs that are, your kind of white dogs, so your Maltesers and, a lot of your Bull Terriers, your Bulldogs, that have very light pigmentation and quite thin hair. And they actually, they're at huge risk for, having proper kind of sunburn and, possibly even developing further skin issues if you don't kind of prevent it. So the best thing for that actually is sunscreen. You do get pet sunscreen that is designed to be used on your dog and even on some cats. And that really is just in place to prevent your dog from developing kind of really severe sunburn.
Okay, thanks for that. I remember we had a neighbor with a white cat. And this cat loved to sunbathe every day, 24/7. Well, that's impossible, but like 12 hours a day, he'd be lying in the sun. And eventually, his ears started literally rotting. And the rot came from the sunburn, creating open wounds. And would you believe, flies coming to sit on it and then really making the wounds even worse. So eventually, they had to amputate the ears. So that's the severity of the sunburn. So if we look at putting on sunscreen, would you recommend that our clients look for something that can actually also shoo away flies, or is that automatically within the sunscreen?
So most of the sunscreens don't have the fly repellent on there, so that is something that I would recommend that you check for, especially in South Africa. We do have fly problems and it seems to be getting kind of worse and worse every year. So even if you take the sunburn kind of aside, we do have issues with fly strikes where, your dog could have a really tiny little kind of open wound on its ear and the flies will start kind of getting involved and they get infested, and then you do end up with this really nasty, open, ugly wound, and like you said, sometimes you end up having to amputate. So yeah, I would say that sunscreen and protection against flies is definitely a huge, huge part of keeping your pet's ears and kind of sensitive extremities nice and healthy.
And if you're not sure, please give us a call. Megan's always available, I'm always available, so we're ready here to serve. We've also got some surprises regarding what we're doing for summer, some new products we're bringing in, so watch this space. But in the meantime, we can certainly help you recommend some products for your pets. Take care, have a great weekend.
Thanks everyone.
Bye now.